on, but it's cool. So we're going to enjoy the first day of August, and because it'll probably get hot again. Good to hear you, Jim, and everybody else up there. So we'll say 73 to you. This is Ray K5CFY, giving it back to you.
All righty, Ray. Well, now, don't you let Fred drink coffee. You know, that's bad for his health. You know, it's okay for you. But you give Fred some, well, I don't know if he'd like bacon-flavored oatmeal. But, yeah, if you don't like it, don't throw it in the yard. It kills the grass. All righty, Ray. You and Fred take care. All righty, let me see. Well, let's go down to Jacksonville. I'll bet they're not even out on the they're not even pedestrians yet. And since I got the short straw yesterday, we're going to try for the pretty one today. KAJAX WB8BMW. We're listening.
Hey, good morning there, Jim. This is KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian. We are just Portable Pedestrian now and out and about. 77 degrees down here in Jacksonville. We're going to have a beautiful morning starting. Just a few little wispy clouds up there this morning, and the sun's coming up. Looks like a nice day. K9LUCY is coming along with WHJAX. Still he heads off this morning. And I hope you have a fabulous Friday there, Jim. Thanks for calling for us. This is KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, glad to hear everybody's in good shape. And you tell Rod and Lucy and Missy and, of course, the kids to have a great weekend and stay safe. All righty, Wendy, you continue on your walk there and keep LUCY in check. All righty, well, now we'll see if we'll try the other Mark. See if he come off the front porch and he got instructions on what the sky looks like from the better half. So a little time on the front porch is good. WB6 BJN. How about it, Mark? How's everything in Tennessee? Well, maybe they're still on the front porch, which is good. Sitting on the front porch is great. All righty, we'll go to LJ, KB8LJ, WB8 BMW.
Well, WB8 BMW from KB8LJ. Got to kill my other electronic past here. Got her shut up now, so we can talk. I've just been reflecting, geez, it's August now, and the sun is coming up, and it's just starting to hit the trees in the backyard, and it looks like, once again, there's just a slight reddish tint to the sunshine, but the forecast sure sounds a lot better than the last couple of days. 57 degrees outside, 57.7 if you believe that the analog to digital converter and the outside sensor is highly accurate, but I'm sure not going to worry about it to that degree. We got a lot on my plate that I'm going to have to address in the coming weeks, so if I can be disciplined enough to do the things that really need to be done rather than the things that I want to do, we'll make some real progress on a lot of fronts. So, this is KB8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ. All right, well, you got to pick and choose what you got to do. So I'm going to go back and see if top of the morning John is, maybe he dozed off, or maybe the 700 machine is a little offline. AC8AT, WB8 BMW. How about it, John? Are you with us this morning, or are you snoozing in?
WB8 BMW, AC8AT. A big top of the morning to you, Jim. Jim, you need to take that stick off the wall and smack me a couple times. I answered you, but I was on the 390 machine. What an idiot. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm discombobbled in the morning, and I appreciate you being there to kind of undiscombobulate me. So anyway, Jim, I'll let you keep rounding them up, and good hearing everybody this morning. Best of 73s to the entire gang. WB8 BMW. Top of the morning, my friend. AC8AT.
No, John. No, we don't take the stick off the wall to whomp anybody. We take that stick off the wall is to pry apart a fur ball. That's what the stick is for. And the only time that stick is used in anger is when I do something stupid and Judy gets after me, and the skillet doesn't get my attention. Then the stick comes out. But yeah, that's all right, Ray or John. We all make mistakes. I make my share, and probably part of somebody else's. But anyway, we try to keep it nice and straight, interesting, educational, and whatever. Or just white noise in the background. Alrighty, well, we're going to give Mark another shot at it. Maybe he come off the front porch admiring the morning there. WB6, BJN, WB8 BMW. How about it, Mark? Have you had your front porch sit all over with and ready for the radio? Well, that means that he's still snoozing or still enjoying the view. So, yeah, if he's sitting out there with his better half, there's nothing any better than that. Sitting there enjoying let me see, the frogs, that's for the spring. The nighthawks, they're all ready for morning, so I don't know what's out there making noise in the morning. Here is just cars and trucks going up and down the road. All right, we're sitting and listening. Anybody else that I forgot or would like to jump in? Now's the time.
Is it too early for me to say good morning, Jim? AA8CS.
Well, custom select. Yeah. It is never too early for you. Usually, I got to get a hold of Brian and Randy in the brake truck and everything since you don't have a sextant anymore. I think maybe you took that to the pawn shop and pawned it. You didn't lose it. You probably just pawned it. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Jim. You cut me to the quick. You think I would pawn my sextant? Oh, my. No. I lost it. How does one get lost losing their sextant? Or how does that happen anyway? I told you about the breadcrumbs. That wasn't my fault. But anyway, yeah, I kind of found, I meandered my way down here, fell down the steps, crawled across the basement floor over to the desk. Somebody turned the lights on for me. I think it might have been Alexa, but at any rate, I made it. That's the important thing. Please tell me that's true. WB8 VMW AA8CS.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a good thing you got Alexia around there and turn the lights on and everything. But now, when you get done with the radio and you start upstairs, get a hold of Nick. He knows all about falling upstairs. So, yeah, I think he's getting better now. All righty. Well, I've got just about everybody. There's a couple of them didn't show up, but hopefully they're just taking an extra Z's. So you got about 2 minutes. Let me give John a call. N-A-Y-M-Y, I think is his call. It's Y-M-Y, I know, and John. How about it, John? Are you listening this morning? No, yeah, John ain't listening, and I was trying to get Mark, but if he's smart, he's still on the front porch enjoying the sunrise and the beginning of a great weekend, almost a weekend. All right, well, I can go ahead and turn it over to you, Mr. Chipper, and you got anything to say before we start out there?
Wow, you caught me speechless. Imagine that. No, Jim, take it away. I mean, what can I say? Anyway, good talking to you as always. And don't forget that bacon-flavored oatmeal. And don't forget the garlic. Oh, yeah, put that around your neck. Ward off vampires. You never know. Never know. WB8VMW, good to talk to you this morning, Jim, as always. Back to you.
Well, I don't use garlic because Judy won't kiss me if I eat garlic. So the garlic is out. And Willard sent me some bacon-flavored peanut brittle. One thing about it, I don't have any lower teeth, so all I can do is just wallow it around and get all the taste off from it and then spit the peanuts out. But it sure tastes like bacon when you first put it in. But then you get tired, wallowing it around and trying to get the peanuts out of it. AAHCS, custom select in certain circles. WB8VMW looking. Well, it's time for you to straighten out the mess I made, Gary, so keep on waving, and I'll turn it over to you. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and be nice, He's a little wobbly in the morning, but he'll make it. Over to you, Gary. Back to Ned.
W8WKY.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz, the PL 114.8. This is controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra, custom select, as Jim mentioned, in some circles. Yeah, and here we are. Fabulous Friday already, can you believe it? And August 1st. Wow. All right, Jim, anything else for the net this morning before we get kicked off with VMM? WBA-VMW to take it, AA8CS. Good. Again.
Well, the only thing I can say is this month is my birthday, and I want everybody to give me the same thing they got me last year. And I'm chasing Willard. He was 88 4 months before me, and I'm still after him. I'm going to catch him one of these days, but he's got to stop, and I hope he don't stop. Alrighty, we'll turn it over to you, Mr. Custom Select, and I'm going to go head for the kitchen. Maybe I'll take some of that there bacon-flavored peanut brittle, smash it up, and snort it. Maybe I'll try that. Alrighty, Gary, before I tell a lie, I want to turn it back to you and get in the living room or the kitchen, one or the other. WBA VMW, back to net.
All right, Jim, I think it's already too late, though. With that last whopper, oh my. All right, WBA VMW, Jim, thanks for doing the... keeping the ether all warmed up for me. I do appreciate that. All right, let's kick it off with KD8VMM leading the way. Brian, what's happening out there? Holy cow, I think we might have a beautiful day on our hands. This is AA8CS.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, it's quite, feels good out there. I had 53 degrees for overnight lows, so it's probably a tad warmer by now. That was around 5:30 this morning. So. And, yeah, it should be a lot cooler this morning. So. Other than that, heading south, do a job. And if you think July was a wet month, it sure was, especially at my QTH. My month total was 6.76, so that's quite a bit of rain. And last year I had 1.75, so big difference. I know I had a drought last year. So. Other than that, enjoy the weather, enjoy the day. So those 90s last month were really beating me up. So nice to have a little relief. So have a good one, 88.
All right, Brian, thanks for being here, and thanks for leading us off. We do appreciate all that. And, boy, I'll tell you, I think you nailed it. Here are the highs over the next 7 days, starting with today, 75, 77, Sunday, 80, Monday, 83, Tuesday, 83, Wednesday, 83, and Thursday, of all those days, the first, it's 83 again, but there's a 26% chance of rain on Thursday. That's what the prognosticator says. I hope it's right. All right, KE8TLB to take it. AA8CS. Randy, you getting that radio working? This is, I'm going to stand by here for you, big guy. Randy, I think the radio's working. I think you're just not making the repeater. So you might want to check your power level. That could be the issue, or maybe propagation is such that you're just not making it. Wow, that's really weird. Okay, normally you make it from the brake truck, that's for sure. All right. I don't know. All right, we're going to move on here. We're going to get our mobiles in here before the string runs. If you're mobile, short time as well, but primarily mobile, we want to get you in here. This is AA8CS, and I'm standing by.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Papa, KF8, DTP, Lori, short time.
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, mobile.
In the office, Gary.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor. KC8, NOV Marty Mobile, in and out.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, mobile.
WB6BJN in Clarksville, Tennessee. If you could put me at the bottom of the list, please.
KD8, CSH, Randy in Akron, in and out.
Good morning, Gary. KC8, Fox Queen Victor.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy in Jonesville, in and out.
All right, here's who I have. KF8 DTP, W8 NPG mobile. I think the next one was K4OG, although I'm not sure. Next up was Marty, KC8 NOV, was in and out. AA8CT mobile, WB6BJN. KD8 is ZSH, was also in and out. Good to hear you, Randy. It's been a while. KC8FQV, Mark. Good morning. Boy. KF8 CFC was in and out. So that's the lineup right now. Let's get to it real quick. KF8 W8 MPG mobile. Jim, take it away. AA8CT mobile, you are on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. Making my way to work this morning. 56 degrees this morning. That's pretty nice. I watched some football last night. That was pretty cool to see that again. Let's see. My car sounded a little loud this morning. Started yesterday. I may have to get under it this weekend and see what's going on under there. I might feel like I have something going on with the exhaust I might need to look at. And that's it. Happy Friday to everybody. Back to you, Gary, W8MPG.
Happy Friday, right back at you there, Jim. Yeah, it was. I watched a little bit of the game, not a lot, but I did watch it. It was good to see the football back on the air. College game's going to be starting up here pretty soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good season, I think. I'm looking forward to it. Jim, good to hear you this morning. And hopefully it's not an expensive fix. Let's put it that way. Oh, boy. All right, W8MPG, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Craig, AA8CT Mobile, AA8CS. Good morning.
W8WKY.
AA8CS. Good morning, Gary. AA8CT. Yeah, I'm mobiling my way into the... It's called Health Point down here in Worcester, and I do it every morning, so that's why some mornings earlier than others. But it is a gorgeous day down here, and the temperature is absolutely phenomenal. Although when I took the dogs out this morning, it was 54 degrees down here in Shreve. So there you have it. I guess we can't complain, or we can, but who'd listen? So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. Good morning to all the Barometer netizens out there, and I hope you all have a fabulous Friday. Because it is, and because AAHCS said it is. There you go. 73s, my friend. Have a great day, and thank you for being our NCO and president. AAHCT, listening on the side.
All right, Craig, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, it is Fabulous Friday. So let's all have one. I think the weather's going to cooperate, so we'll see how the rest of it goes. All right, we're going to clear with AA8CT. Let's see. Lori, you're up. KF8DTP, good morning. How are you doing this morning?
AA8CS from KF8DTP. Doing pretty good. It's Friday, of course, and I have the weekend off. First weekend in a while, but I have the weekend off. So I think I'm going to try and get some kayaking and fishing in. Not sure what John had planned for the weekend yet. We haven't really discussed it, so we'll just wait and see where it goes from there. I'm actually getting ready to head out the door now to go to work. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to you, and I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday. This is KF8 DTP clear.
All right, Lori. Have a great day at work. Yeah, really do that. And then enjoy the weekend off. There you go. Remember, Saturdays are special, and they always will be special. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to clear with DTP. And let's see, K4OG, was that you in there, Mark? I'm not sure. All I heard was a voice. Didn't hear much else. K4OG to take it. AA8CS.
AA8CS K4OG. Good morning, Gary. You still got them ears? Yes, sir, it was me. Sorry to jump out in the mobile traffic. I've missed a number of your Thursday, Friday nets. You put up some spectacular numbers, so I just wanted to squeeze in here and say hi to you and the net before I got busy. So there you go, Gary. Good morning, everyone. K4OG, back to AA8CS.
All right, Mark, no worries. I thought that might be you. I thought, but yeah, you squeezed right in there. Nice job. All right, we'll talk to you again real soon, Mark. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday because it is, and then we'll do this again down the log. That's for sure. Okay, K4OG, we're going to clear with you. KC8FQV, Mark, were you aware that this was the short time group? Over.
QV. Yeah, I thought you guys are already through. But I'm going to go to PT this morning anyways. 55 degrees. Wow. Yeah, it's cold out there. Yeah, it's 77. They're going all the way down to your place with 3 lanes. So that's going. Tax-free day. This starts today to the 14th. And the 17th is the Warren Amfest. So we'll send it back to net. Case of, oh, yeah, for those people that are listening and when the net controller says, hey, we can't hear you exactly or whatever, WB8CXO has this streaming and he records on YouTube. So, K sub QV, back to net. Yeah, I get ready to be T. KC8FQV.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold out there. 57's cold, especially when we're talking about August. Yes. All right, clearing with FQV. Let's pick up WB6BJN. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, good morning, Gary. WB6BJN. Mark in Clarksville, Tennessee, where it is a beautiful morning. I think our heat wave is over. Let me go over here and let's see. 30.12.6 on the barometer and steady. Temperature 71.4. 71.4. Dew point is down to 69, and that's real important because that says we've had a cold front come through, and the dew points have dropped, which means the heat indices will be better because your humidity will be lower, showing those lower dew points. Humidity is 92, but as we go through the day, I think it'll leave those dew points behind in the 60s, and the overall humidity will be lower today. I can feel the change in the air mass this morning. And we've got a northeast at 6, gusting from 7 to 12 miles an hour out of the northeast. So we've got kind of a breezy morning with northeasterly drier winds working in. So it's overcast, but I think that'll burn off, and we'll have a day in the 80s instead of the 90s, and humidity's maybe down into the 30s and 40s instead of the 60s and 70s that we've had for so long. And hot temperatures over the west, desert southwest, they're going to get hot, and we're going to be cooler and near normal with some more rain, I think, next week. Gary, back to you, and everybody have a great day and a good weekend coming up. I'll be back tomorrow. WB6BJ.
WB6BJN AAHCS. All right, Mark, thanks for that. Yeah, dew point's real important, and I'm really glad you pointed that out. That's an important aspect of how we're going to feel today. And boy, I'll tell you, it's just going to be great. It's going to be a fabulous day. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a fabulous next number of days. So unless you need rain, if you need rain, you're going to be out of luck. All right, WB6BJN, we're going to clear with you, Mark. Thanks for being here. Let's see if our outliers are out there. K5CFY, Ray, I miss you. Are you out there? And OZZ, Nancy, if you're there, you are next. K5CFY, the ticket, AA8CS.
AA8CS and the group, K5CFY. Good morning, Gary. Thanks for getting my weekend started off right on this fabulous Friday. Good to hear everybody out there enjoying the cooler weather. It's raining here, but it's still cool. Anyway, we'll be listening. Thanks for doing that. We definitely appreciate it. Have a good one, because it is Fabulous Friday, K5CFY.
Right, Ray, good to hear you, my friend. Good to hear you. And don't forget to scratch old Fred behind his ears for me. I ran across a picture of you and Fred. I'm not sure. You might have sent me that, or it might have been Nick or someone. I got that picture of you and Fred, and I thought, wow, what a great picture. And boy, old Fred, what a hound dog he is. All right, Ray, you take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why. Yeah, you know why. It is. KI5OZZ to take it, AA8CS, and then we'll go down to Jacksonville.
W8WKY.
KI5OZZ, Nancy, good morning. All right, nothing heard. Her hair might be on fire again this morning. We'll see. She might check in with us a little later. Down to Jacksonville and pick up, let's see, K8JAX. I'm going to go with K8JAX all the way here. I'm putting all my money on that call right there, only because I know Rod's out at hospice. So, anyway, Wendy, how you doing this morning? K8JAX to take it, AA8CS.
Well, Well, good morning there, Gary. Yes, you have it correct. Rod is on his way, and this is KHJAX, Portable Pedestrian with K9LUCY. We're having a great day down here in Jacksonville. It's 77 degrees, the sun's up, and not hardly a cloud there, a few little of those wispy clouds up there. And I appreciate your giving me a call. And I don't have too much to say this morning, but we're going to have a great day, and I hope you have a fabulous Friday there, Gary. This is K8JAX. Back to you.
K8JAX with K9LUCY. And, of course, Rod's there in spirit. Good to hear you this morning, Wendy. Hey, if you would do me a favor, and when Rod gets back, just make sure he checked his email. He should have gotten an email from the Net Control Operators mailing list. So I just want to make sure that he's getting those. Real important. So, with that, I'm going to say 73 to you. Don't forget to scratch Lucy behind her ears for me, and we'll talk to you again real soon, Wendy. Have a fabulous Friday. All right, we are at the bottom of my list here. This next round, I'm going to pencil in KA8MNT, N8WS, and K8AGW. We don't want to get them all dusted up. And anyone else like to join us, please let me know if you're mobile or otherwise short on time. We'll try to accommodate as best we can. And I'm looking for check-ins. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, in and out. Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Munson, Ohio, Mobile, in and out.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, Paul.
AA8CS in the net, Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, KE8 UIB, John, mobile.
Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Bravo Golf, KC5, Real Big Guns, Shannon and Tulsa, in and out. I'm going to bed. 73.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec, short gun.
All right, nicely done. We have the aforementioned. We also picked up KF8CXH in and out. Good morning to you. W8STU Mobile was also in and out. Good morning, Stu. KC1VQS Paul in Infield, Maine. Good morning. W8TD, KE8UIB Mobile. John, stand by. We'll get right to you. KC5RBG Shannon. Real Big Guns. Good morning, Shannon. How you doing? Sounds like you're sleepy, and that's a good thing. But thanks for taking time out and saying hello to us this morning. Do appreciate that, sir. And enjoy Fabulous Friday. And last but not least, KE8YUQ, short time. Let's get our mobile in here first. KE8UIB, John, to take it. AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8C from KE8UIB. Good morning, Gary, everybody out there on the net on this fabulous Friday morning, and it is a fantastic, fabulous Friday. That is for sure. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, so that means the work day just can't get over with fast enough as I'm doing this lovely drive here from Massillon to Hartville, and I think that is my game plan, to get in the door today, get as much done as fast as I can, and get out the door maybe hopefully a little bit early and start the weekend even sooner. all of these beautiful days coming up. You guys know I'm sure going to take some advantage of it, that's for sure. I do think Sunday, though, I'm going for a journey up to Akron, and got to do a little bit of work around my mom and dad's house. But other than that, I plan on getting some fishing and kayaking done. With that, you guys, this is KUIB. I'm going to hand this back over to Control 73 Show.
All right, John, living the $5 dream a nickel at a time, for sure. Sounds like you and Lori are on the same page. She said she had the weekend off, although she hadn't collaborated with you yet. Her plan was fishing and kayaking as well. So you guys enjoy Fabulous Friday, enjoy the weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week for sure. All right, John, take care, man. Always a pleasure. We're going to clear with UIB. Let's see. Let's get Philip in here. Short time. KEAYUQ. Good morning.
Clay, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Yeah, I have work just popping in and saying hi and all that. I heard LJ underneath you right at the end when you were clear and checking everyone in. So with that, everyone have a beautiful day. It's actually nice and cool in the store today. So have a good day. Kilo Clay, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
All right, nice and cool. I love the sound of those words. KEAYUQ. You have a fabulous Friday, Philip. We'll talk soon. Clearing with you, YUQ. Let's see. KC1 VQS. Paul in Enfield, Maine. How you doing, Paul? What's up? How's the weather up there? I bet you, I don't know if that front's coming your way or if you're still under a little bit of heat or what's going on. But inquiring, I don't know. Take it away, Paul. KC1 VQS AA8CS.
Oh, good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. And yes, the cold front has come through. I got up to 57 degrees. It's up to 60 right now, but it's very clear skies, much drier air, and a north wind, about 5 to 10, according to the weather. I don't think it's any more than that. It's pretty light. So it's a very cool and pleasant morning. So we're supposed to get to the mid-70s today, upper 70s tomorrow, and then back into the 80s for all next week. So that's kind of what's happening here. No rain in sight. When I look at the radar, it seems to be passing offshore to our south. And, I can't complain at all about it. So I survived the trip to the vet with the cat yesterday. It was a noisy ride down and to the vet. About a half-hour drive, and so he did fine, very friendly and cooperative while he's there, and he was glad to get home. So my wife actually got out of work and decided to meet me there, and so she had some errands she was going to do, so we kind of swapped, and she took the cat, and I went and did the errands. So I only had to ride with him one way, and she got the other one. A ride share, I guess you call it. Anyway, we're going to enjoy a great day here, and hope everyone does too. It's a great, fabulous Friday. I think that's what you call it. Yeah. All right, Gary, back to you. This is KC1 VQS.
Paul, not being a cat person, I really have to ask this question. I know you have your furry friend in a cage when you transport. You couldn't let her out, or him, it's a him, let him out, and would he not just kind of find a spot and lay down or something like that? I transported Sadie, my little girl that's 15 years old. Transported her, and she's a dog, I get it, but I'm just wondering, does that not work with cats? Over?
Well, I know some people let their cats out and roam around. One of the things that I've in cats in the past when I have done that, but I had one actually crawl up through the steering wheel while I was on the interstate. So I don't know if I trust that or not. I think if we were going to do that, we should have started last summer when he was a kitten, and we didn't, which is probably our mistake. And I always wanted to see if one would ride much better. But I have been looking into a carrier that has an open top, and you put a harness on the cat and just kind of a little strap that clips in, but it sits on the console between the two front seats and straps in by straps down around that. And I think I would like to try that. I think if the top was open, he might be a little bit better. He seems to be vocal when the car is moving, and when I've stopped, he kind of settles down. So I don't know. It's a good question. I may give it a try sometime. He's still pretty young. Back to you, Carrie. KC1VQS.
All right, Paul, thanks for that. Maybe somebody else who has cats has tried that and see what it's like. But I can see where they might roam. Crawling up through the steering wheel on the interstate might be a little dicey. All right, thanks for that, Paul. Do appreciate it. Thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. We appreciate that. KC1VQS, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up John, W8TD, and KA8MNT. You're on deck, Tom.
Hey, ACS in the net, W8TD. Good morning, Gary. And good morning, all. Happy Friday. I used to enjoy Fridays a lot. I still like the concept. Oh, well. So they're working on the parking lot out behind my garage. He scraped it the other day, getting ready to put new asphalt down. Nobody told me if they do put new asphalt down, my car is in the garage, I'll be trapped. So in self-defense, I pulled the car out, and I've got it parked around front in the driveway now, the other driveway. So my car is exposed. This car has never sat out overnight. I've owned this car for 20 years. And it's out there all by itself in the rain. How sad. And I'm going to leave it there until it looks like good weather today and the next several days. So maybe they'll get the trucks out there. I don't hear anything now, but hopefully they'll get that done soon and I can put the car back where it belongs. I don't go out all that much, but I can't afford to be trapped because there are times when I do have to go out. So there's my get off my lawn moment. An old guy griping, I should be on 75 meters. I'm on the wrong band. Let me buy time because I've been wanting. I don't remember how long I've been talking. I really am turning into one of those old guys. Cats, transport carriers. There's a cat still living here. Rescued her, I don't know, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. There's a family of cats living on the back deck for a while. And one winter morning, I found Mama Cat in the front yard. She'd been out in the street and hit by a car. So the kittens were still living on the back porch. Even though I'm in the city here, I do get some large raptors. There are some huge owls that used to spend a certain amount of time sitting on the rail around my back deck. And maybe it was because of the cats, because I haven't seen them. Anyway, I rescued the cat. I drug him inside. Had him treated and shot and declawed and turned him into house cats. and one of them yet remains. She's still living here. But they're feral, you know. They grew up hiding from owls, I guess. So if she ever needs to go to the vet, she's going to die because it is not possible to capture her. She is way too skittish. She doesn't cooperate with me. She follows me around. She talks to me. But I've never picked her up, and I never will. I'll never be able to. So if she ever needs to be captured and put in a carrier, that's not going to happen. So good luck to her. Hey, ACS to the net, W8TD.
All right, John. That was a roller coaster. I think I'm depressed, but maybe not. I'm not sure. I have a note here, Summer Triangle. Yeah, it was nice and clear last night, and I looked up and looked at the three stars forming the Summer Triangle and thought of you, John, and your exploits with the Akron Astronomical Club. So anyway, I was thinking about you. All right, John, we're going to clear with you, WATD. Let's pick up Tom, KA8MNT. I don't know if you can outdo yesterday, Tom, but give it a shot. KA8MNT to take it. AA8CS and N8WS. You're on deck.
AA8CS. This is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that is on the net. Well, the critters are out running around having a good time this morning. The birds are flitting around and singing a little bit. So, in the critter world, it's going to be a pretty good day today because we're starting off with 57 degrees this morning with 89% humidity and no wind out there, and we haven't had any rain since midnight at all. And we're sitting at 30.20 at the barometer, so it looks like we're doing pretty good today. We're going to have a high of 77, mostly sunny, with a 2% chance of rain. So there we are. A pretty good day to be coming up. Linda and I are probably not going to do a whole lot today. I've got a couple of Gonset communicators, 6-meter, that I'm going to start working on to see if I can't get back in working order. They're, let's see, of the 1950-something vintage, so we'll see what happens. Let's see. Tonight we're going to be going to the Maslin Club Ice Cream Social, so that's going to be kind of fun. And we're also going to have a quick planning meeting for the 2025 Maslin Hamfest, which will be at MAPS again this year. So I think we should have that going along pretty good. We've got some exciting prizes already that we're going to do there. And don't tell anybody, but I think the main prize is going to be an IC7300, and there's going to be a second prize, or secondary prize, I think, is going to be another IC7300. So we're getting that put together. We've got a lot of different vendors that are coming in this year for the prizes, and of course, we've got everybody sitting there that's going to be having fun. I'm going to grab the quick nickel. Okay, that's about all I've got on the Hamfest. We're getting kind of excited, and we're just now getting started. Extra tickets for the grand prizes is going to be announced here probably after today. So
we'll get going. Okay, that being said, I went to the doctor the other day, and I come walking out, and I look, and I said, the nerve of that doctor is saying I'm so old that he's going to refer me to an archaeologist. My wife just looked at me, shook her head, and said, "Audiologist, dear, you can't hear." So with that, I'm going to say 7-3, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the CMA award-winning AA8CS.
All right, Tom. That's a little more than selective hearing. All right, sir. Thank you for that. Wow, and I got to tell you, Maps is absolutely the best venue for a ham fest ever. Absolutely, I love that place. Number one, and number two, you throw a ham fest in there, it doesn't get any better than that. 7,300s, a couple of them. Wow, you guys are outdoing yourself as usual. All right, Tom, thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon, and looking forward to the Ham Fest, that's for sure. Clearing with MNT, let's pick up the National Weather Service, N8WS. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Bill and Dan, AGW. You're on deck.
August already. Wow. Where'd the year go? Oh well. Let me break and we'll reset everything and get everything started here. Okay, N8WS. Air quality index this morning is at 89. That's in the moderate range. Not quite into the serious range, hazardous range. Most of it is wildfire smoke, and some of it's from Canada. I got my sunrise at 6:24, my sunset 8:47, length of day 14 hours 22 minutes. 56 degrees this morning, humidity 77%, wind speed north at 6, barometer 3024, 2.49 degrees, visibility 10 miles. A beautiful morning. It's a bit nippy, though. I guess that's because we had so much heat. This temperature feels kind of cold. Prediction for today is mostly sunny with a high near 76, north wind 6 to 11 miles an hour. Solar Flex indices are 145, sunspot number 138, A is 11, K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. E-skip predicted on 2, 4, and 6 meters. Wow, haven't seen that for a long time. Tropo this morning is between a 0 and a 1 all over the state. So things have settled down in that area. SpaceWeather.com, a shadow is about to fall across Saturn. Well, that's happened 3 or 4 or 5 times this year. So look for it again on August 3rd between 0625 and 1100 UTC. Space hurricanes are real. That's left over from yesterday. And there's still 9 sunspot groups on the sun. So, okay. That's about it for me. Everybody have a great upcoming weekend and enjoy the beautiful weather. AA8CS in the group, 7-3 everyone, N8WS.
All right, Bill, you met expectations for the National Weather Service today. good forecast. We do appreciate that. All righty, sir. You take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. Scintillating Saturday tomorrow, and just have a fabulous weekend because you can. Yes, you will, for sure. All right, NAWS, we're going to clear with you. Let's head up to the North Coast, K8AGW. Good morning, Dan. What say you?
Everybody from K8AGW, and the old man paused for the cause there. Hopefully everything's all reset, so ready to let her rock and roll here. And yeah, a little dewy out there today, and presently cool, and the sunshine. Looks like it'll be a nice day, and Fran and I slept well. Took advantage of that lakefront air there from Avon Point, so we slept well. And that's what it counts, as long as we get a good night's sleep and not interrupted by Mr. and Mrs. Skunk out there. Every once in a while, they stop out there, out by the window there, and wake us up with that aroma that we don't like. But anyhow, that's life, so we're enjoying everything. So, yeah, it's has light breeze, so good to hear everybody, and yeah, you're maneuvering through traffic real good, and yeah, I hope Nancy's arm gets unloosened there and gets tightened up. That's not good, but I hope that's all taken care of for her, and yeah, so with that, everybody have a fantastic Friday, and everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and best of 73, and a special good morning to Dick and Susan. So hope things get better on their home front. So thanks for keeping me on deck there, and thanks for giving me a call, Gary. 73, everybody. Have a fabulous Friday. K8AGW, clear, and send them back to net control.
Nicely done, Dan. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being the purveyor of the North Coast. We do appreciate that. Make sure you tell Mama Fran that we all said hello. You guys take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. Keep the waves down on the lake if you would. Yeah, do that. That would be very nice. And we'll talk to you again real soon, Dan. Take care. Enjoy the weekend. K8AGW, we're going to clear with you. It brings me to the bottom of my list. Let me reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. My name is Gary. My call is Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra, Custom Select in some circles. And I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down.
W8WK.
Ski Bravo 8, India Hotel Echo. Ron, Mobile in Worcester, and I'll be soon destinated. 73, everybody. Have a good day. This is August 1st. Back to net control.
November 8, Juliet, Kilo, Oscar, Joe, and Willoughby checking in. Is November 8, X-Ray, November, Victor, and my name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, AA8CS, SLG, Nick, down the farm.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX Scott Vermilion.
All right, here's who I have. WB8 IHE Mobile, Ron, stand by. We'll get right to you if you're still around. N8JKO, Joe, good morning. N8XNV Mobile, KD8SLG, KE8VOX. So let's get our mobiles in here first. WB8IHE Mobile, Ron, you said you're close. Hopefully you can say hello. This is AA8CS.
Yes, this is WB8IHE. What a beautiful day. I got a doctor's appointment, and I'll be soon destinated in about 2,000 feet. So, 73, everybody, have a good day. And again, this is August 1st of 2025. Back to net control.
All right, Ron. Timing is everything. Glad we got you in here. WB8IHE Mobile. You have a fabulous Friday because it is Fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, clearing with IHE. Let's pick up N8XNV Mobile. Good morning, Jeff. What say you?
AA8CS Internet. This is November 8, X-Ray November Victor. Currently headed down to Canton, 77 South, just got the 480 there. Heading down to Canton for some work. I got 64 degrees in the truck. Haven't seen much in fuel, but when I left the Elyria area, I think I seen a Sheets was like 329 over there by Route 57 in Chestnut. And everyone have a great day. It's going to be wonderful. And stay safe. This is November 8, X-Ray November Victor, back in that.
Yeah, roger that, Jeff. I do think that the area gas prices are still just a tad bit north of $3 a gallon. I saw the get-go around the corner here. If you have their Advantage card, you can get it for $2.99.9 or $2.99 and 9/10. But anyway, it could be better, but I'm not going to squawk about that too awfully much anymore. Anyway, thanks for being here, Jeff. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again soon. N8XNV, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Joe. N8JKO. Good morning, Joe. What say you? How's it going out there?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we've got 57 degrees here in the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio. And it's sunny, and it's clear, and it has all the potential for a really great day. Going to take care of a couple of things. Going to lunch with a friend, and later today, going to go watch my grandson at his football practice. So all is really good today. However, I will be owing quite a bit to the XYL. She definitely deserves a lot of TLC. So with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, thanks for being here this morning. Have a fabulous Friday. XYLs deserve a lot, that's for sure. Yeah, and I'm not sure how I would function without my lovely. I got to tell you, seriously, oh boy, it would be a mess. Anyway, thanks for being here, Joe. Take care, enjoy Fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. N8JKO, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up KE8VOX on the North Coast. Good morning, Scott and Nick. Finish up that gum back there. Get it off the bottom of the seats. I did throw you in the back of the bus, didn't I? KE8VOX to take it. AA8CS. Good morning, Scott. How you doing?
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion. Doing fantastic this morning there, Gary. Does great. Been up since a little after 4. Went out. We didn't have no sun yesterday, so my solar Metastatic battery went out on me, so I went out and plugged that in. I'll drop the antenna down and then plugged it in. Get a little juice in it before sunrise. And that's about it as far as what I've done this morning, but it's a beautiful 64.6 degrees outside. The winds are the south-southeast at 3 miles an hour, and the lake 79 degrees, and there's 2 foot or less on them. It's going to be a pretty nice day up here, as everybody else has said. I don't know. I don't even think it's cool. When I was out there at 4 o'clock, a little after 4, messing around with the antenna, I wasn't cold or nothing like that. It felt really refreshing and felt good. Felt like a great way to start the day. That's all I got. AA8 Custom Select, K8 VOX.
KE8 VOX, AA8 CS. All right, Scott, thanks for being here this morning. I was wondering, the waves on the lake. I'm thinking it might be a little on the calm side. We don't have much wind here at all. I'm looking at my weather station, and hardly any wind right now. 60 degrees. My dew point's 58. That might be a little low. I'm not sure, but nevertheless, that's going to be great for a wonderful day today. 75 is the high, at least on my prognosticator. I guess 50's not cold if you compare it to winter, but compared to a normal August, that's, I don't know, might be a little chilly. Just saying. All right, Scott, take care. Have a fabulous Friday and just a great weekend coming up. Clear with VOX. Let's go down on a farm. KD8SLG in the back of the bus. Good morning.
Hey, 8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary and all the Barometer Netizens. 56 degrees down the farm this morning. Feels wonderful. We were outside early this morning or late last night, depending on your point of view, looking for shooting stars. A couple of, meteorite showers are in the area or whatever. I saw 1 or 2 streaks. I'm not sure. They may have been trails, just from my vision. One never knows. Going to try to roust the miniature schnauzer in a little while. See if I can take her for a long walk for my PT today. Think she'd enjoy that. Gary and everyone else, have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend. Talk to you later on. KD8SLG back to net control. Thanks, Gary.
K88SLG AA8CS. All right, Nick. Yeah, it was pretty clear last night. I jumped out and I took Sadie for a bit of a walk down the street. We don't do a whole lot at night, but for her evening stroll, we go down the street and she sniffs and snorts and just has a good time. Relieves herself, and then we go in for the evening. So that was our evening. Anyway, yeah, we had I got a good buddy from high school that it was his birthday yesterday. We went out, had dinner with them, and that was pretty good. And Vaqueros, we went to Vaqueros, pretty nice place. It was fun. Yeah, that's about it, man. I'll tell you. Good hearing you this morning. Don't forget it's Fabulous Friday, so make sure you have one, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with SLG. At the bottom of my list, let me reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. My name is Gary. The call, AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Join us. Say hello.
November 8th, Romeo Kilo Echo, Larry, North Royalton.
Kilo 8, Oscar Whiskey X-Ray, KE8OWX Mobile. Please copy, November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7VAN, Brian Mobile.
W8GXX. Morning, Gary. Thanks for being there. In and out.
All right, we picked up N8RKE, KE8OWX Mobile, N7VAN, and WA8GXX. Tom, good morning to you, sir, and thank you for the in and out traffic. We do appreciate that. Hopefully you'll have a fabulous Friday, and you know why, because it is. So make sure you adhere to the regulations and have a fabulous Friday. Thanks for stopping by, Tom. All right, let's get our mobile in here. KE8OWX, Thomas, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Gary. We're partially through the workday already. We already stopped at the first site. We're traversing Maslin to hit the second site. And at least it's kind of cool out this morning, but it's starting to warm up quickly with that sun over the trees there. You have a good one, and we'll catch you in a little bit. KE8OWX, back to net control.
All right, Thomas. Hopefully this summer is working well for you and the harmonics. Summer is always great, but I'll tell you, school is right on the horizon. As a matter of fact, we have friends in Florida, Orlando. I do believe that school starts Monday, this upcoming Monday. So it is here. Football season has arrived. Football is in the air, and I appreciate it. All right, thanks for being here. We'll talk again soon. To the top, N8RKE. Larry, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Larry, and I'm in North Royalton, the south end of Cuyahoga County. And been a little while since I checked in, like maybe about 3 or 4 months. So it's good to be back again. Don't always have the time to be able to get here in the morning. So it's about it. I'll probably ride the motorcycle in a little while. I like the cool weather. And maybe I'll go out for a couple hours. But hope everyone has a great day. N8RKE, back to net.
All right, Larry, thanks for being here. Let me remind you that we're here Monday through Saturday at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m. The net runs about an hour, so don't be a stranger. Do appreciate you making it back here and saying hello. You take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. We'll talk again soon. N8RKE, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up, let's see, N7VAN. Brian, good morning.
A8CS in the group. Good morning, everyone. It's on my car. It says it's 63 degrees out, and it feels great. Welcome reprieve from the weather we've had in the last few weeks. I am back in Ohio. I was in Tennessee for a while for a work conference, but it feels good to be back. And yeah, so I don't have much else to say. Oh, by the way, everyone, just remember Ohio has a tax holiday going on from August 1st to August 14th. So if you need things, it's a good time to pick it up. So that said, I'm going to turn it back over to net. This is N7VAN with A8CS W8WKY. 73 is all.
Welcome home, Brian. Good to have you back. Yeah, tax holiday, 1st to the 14th. I think that started to assist parents with school supplies and clothing and that type of thing. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest with you, but nevertheless, tax holiday just sounds wonderful, doesn't it? All right, sir. You take care. And again, welcome back. We'll talk to you again real soon. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Barometer Net, sponsored by the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Kilo Yankee, Andy and Dalton.
November 8th, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, John, N8 ZXB.
This is Kilo, Julia 5, Delta India Tango. Sorry I'm a little late this morning, we're on vacation. This is Matthew from Philadelphia.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Yankee Echo, KF8 YE, Michael in South Euclid. I'm in and out this morning, just pulled into work. Hope everybody have a great day.
All right, I'll pick it up here. KF8AYE, Michael, you were in and out. I think I got the call right. Can you just confirm that? KF8 Alpha Yankee Echo. Over.
Negative. Kilo Foxtrot 8, PYE, Delta Yankee Echo. Copy.
Roger. Thanks, Michael. I do appreciate that. Thanks for the correction. KF8DYE. Got you in the log. Thanks for the in and out traffic, and you have a fabulous Friday, my friend, because it is. There you go. We also picked up KF8CKY, N8ZXB, and KJ5DIT. Matthew from Arkadelphia. Let's start at the top. KF8CKY. Good morning. This is AA8CS.
AACS, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Kilo Yankee. Doing pretty good on this Friday. It's nice out again. Should be warming up a little bit. Been watching the Skywarn stuff going on in the Dalton area in Wayne County. And I'm at work at Wayne Dalton, here in Dalton, until 9 a.m. this morning, and then I get to start my weekend early. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Also, this weekend is the Hall of Fame Grand Parade in Canton. I volunteered to help out, but I'm unable to make it now. I have some other commitments I have to attend to, so hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll talk with everybody later. AA8CS, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Kilo Yankee, monitoring.
All right, Andy, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, we were just talking about that parade last night. We had the Hall of Fame game on, and a couple of people had the people that were here anyway inquired about it. And I did throw out that the ham radio community really supports that parade, and you guys, the Maslin Club primarily does a fabulous job with that. That's for sure. All right, Andy, thanks for being here. KF8CKY, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up John, N8ZXB. This is AA8CS. Matthew, you're on deck.
Good morning to everybody out there on this beautiful, fabulous Friday, and perfect weather today and the weekend. Going to enjoy this late summer weather while it lasts, and try to get some things done. And we'll be working the parade tomorrow, volunteering for the parade. And if you have opportunity, come on down and join us down here in all that, I'll give it back to you, and everybody, again, have a fabulous Friday. N8ZXB.
All right, John, thanks for volunteering for that parade. That is a big deal, and they need a number of people to pull that off. So thank you for doing that. Enjoy yourself, too. Those things are a lot of fun. The Summit Aries group does, we have a half marathon coming up, and then we have the full marathon coming up a little later in September. So things are happening. These are kind of the wind-down things, that start of football and all that stuff. That means that that's the opening portal to fall. Don't want to talk about it, though. Really don't. It's ZXB. John, take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. We'll talk again soon. Heading down or over west to Arkadelphia, KJ5 DIT. Good morning, Matthew. And congratulations on vacay.
Kids are having a blast. But when you stick them in a little room compared to being in the house, it gets entertaining. But we're playing up here in Branson, and we're going to enjoy a couple of days. And I'll try to remember to check in on you. But y'all have a fabulous Friday. 73.
All right, Matthew. Thing to remember is that vacay comes first. Enjoy your vacation there, sir. And we'll talk to you again real soon. KJ5, DIT, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list. This is Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. We're looking for check-ins here. This is AA8CS. Give me a call.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Alpha, Bravo, 8, Mike Oscar, EB8, MO, Andy in Newberry.
Hello, Charlie 8, Whiskey, Uniform, X-Ray, Mike in Garrisville, Ohio.
KE8YUG, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Golf, Josh in Vermilion.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, Quebec, Quebec. It's Chris, mobile. Don't have any traffic this morning. It's great to hear everybody. 73, I'm going to be in and out.
All right, let me pick it up here. Chris, can you come back with your call? I need it repeated, please.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, Papa, Quebec. K8, JPQ.
Alrighty, sir. Thanks for that. The old ears just playing tricks on me as they normally do. KE8JPQ, we have you in and out, Chris. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Enjoy Fabulous Friday, my friend, and we'll talk to you again real soon. We also picked up N8BAY, AB8MO, WUX. Mike, I just need your prefix when I give you a call here in just a second. And KE8YUG, Josh in Vermilion. To the top of the list, N8BAY to take it, AA8CS, and Andy, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary and everyone on the net. Moving right along here this morning. Just finished up our morning walk. Got a 2-miler in, so nice and cool. Boy, it was really nice. Sun shining, cool weather. Doesn't get much better than that. My wife is trimming her flowers here in the front now while I sit in the porch and watch her. Laundry is about 60% done, so that's good. And really don't have much else planned for the rest of the day. Hope everyone has a fabulous Friday, a great weekend. AAHCS, N8BAY, back to net control.
All right, Ralph, very good. Sounds like you have a fabulous Friday, well thought out. Yeah, you do. You just, you have no plans. So you just kind of cast your fate to the wind, so to speak. Sounds good to me, Ralph. You take care and enjoy. N8BAY, we're going to clear with you. Andy, you're up. AB8MO to take it. AA8CS. And Mike, WUX, you are on deck.
All right. Band's open, and there's nothing I can do about getting into the other repeater because they're not running a PL. And we are. This is AB8MO. Hello there, Mike. You're going in direct on 3.9. I'm coming in through 015 here, but you're making it fairly well for as far away as you are. So, good morning. Hello there, Gary. I don't know if you've got all your vacancies filled. I could pick up a Friday, I don't know, I think I may be not available October 3rd, but I'm pretty sure I'd be available October 10th. I'll have to check my calendar, but either way, it looks like you'll have it covered. Looks like I would be able to fill in a Friday. It would be certainly a whole lot easier for me to do a Friday than it would be for me to do a Tuesday. Although my boss is gracious enough to let me come in an hour late to work, I can't make that a regular habit. So Fridays I take care of my dad, so it's not as big of a problem. I could do a slot for the Barometer Net easier on a Friday. So anyhow, hopefully we're going to have some cooler, drier weather for a while. And a reminder, being it's August, we have the Warren Amateur Radio Association's Hamfest. The Warren Hamfest will be our 67th year. Cuyahoga Falls has got us beat by 1 year. They did 68. We were going to do 67. Details at w8vtd.com/Hamfest. Hope to see you there, or some of you anyway. Back to you there, Gary. AA8CS, this is AB8MO.
W8WKY.
All right, Andy, thank you for that. Warren Hamfest, 67th. Wow, that's amazing. That's a lot of years, man. Okay, looking forward to that. Also on the NCO subs, if you would just answer the email, that would be very helpful as to what you can do. The Tuesday, that's the Tuesday night net. That's not the Barometer Net. That's the club net. I do every other month, the first Tuesday of the month. Actually, this upcoming Tuesday is my day as well. Did it last week, so I'm going to be out of town. Going to just need some help with that. So whoever can help, just answer the email. Do appreciate all your help with all that. That keeps the world spinning here. At least the net world with W8WKY repeater. All right, Andy, thanks for that. And we'll see you at the Warren Hamfest, I'm sure. AB8MO, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. Next up is Mike, WUX. Just need your prefix, sir. And what do you have for the net this morning?
Okay, very good there. No problem at all there on the prefix there. And it's Kilo Charlie. It's KC8. Then you got the rest of it there, and I'll say Good morning to you and everybody on the Barometer Net. It's been a while since I checked into the net there. It's been, can't remember how long it's been there, but it sure has been a while though. And I was sitting here enjoying your net there, Gary, and doing a fabulous job there. And like you said there, happy, fabulous Friday, because it sure is. Definitely a gorgeous day outside, that's for sure. And I'll say hello to Andy too as well. And yeah, the repeater really sounds really good down here in Garrettsville, Ohio. And those of you who don't know what county that's in Portage County. So it is quite a stretcher from the repeater to here there. But I'm hearing it very well there. So that's all I have, Gary. There, turn it back to you there. Good to hear you there. KC8, WUX.
All right, Mike. Thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Yeah, we're here 6 days a week, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. So yeah, we're here for you, buddy. And thanks for your patience with that prefix there. Sometimes it just doesn't click. But do appreciate that. KC8 WUX. Good to hear you this morning, Mike. You take care, and like you said, have a fabulous Friday. Alrighty, we're clearing with WUX. Let's pick up Josh in Vermilion, KE8YUG. Good morning.
KA8CS, this is KE8YUG. And I'm glad I can say good morning to you, Gary, and everybody else out there. I've been listening on and off, running around a little bit, but yeah, it's Friday, and certainly happy about that. Yeah, we put July to bed last night. Everything went okay with work, and I got a little something I got to deal with today, but it's Friday. Happy about that, and yeah, everybody's doing great over here. Yeah, just I don't know, just chugging along. Kids are eating oatmeal now, so they can get into a bowl and that, and they're grabbing at the spoons and everything. So they're doing, hitting all the milestones and then some, I think. And but they seem real happy today. They slept well and got a real good night's sleep. And actually had to wake the one up just for breakfast. But we keep them in sync, so that's how it works. But everything's good. Yeah, they definitely understand how everything's kind of been working, and they don't. They know, when food's coming, when got to change one, got to wait for the other one. So they're learning all that. But yeah, everything's good. Hopefully, stays dry. We had a lot of water the other day, a little bit of flooding and that. So it's a little scary for there, but we took care of it. So everything seems all right. And yeah, going to enjoy the weekend, get some yard work done. All right, everybody, take care. Good to say hello in 73. This is KE8YUG. I'll send it back to Net.
Sounds great, Josh. Sounds like there's a handle on all that. Yeah, for sure. All right, man, you take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. The weather is going to be absolutely stunning for the next few days. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be just stunning. This is Ohio at its very best, 70s and low 80s. Just can't beat it. Just can't beat it. All right, Josh, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a regular. We do appreciate that as well. KAYUG, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list, and we are approaching the bottom of the hour. I have 8:25 a.m. That's in the morning for the uninitiated. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and we're going to make this the last call. If there's anybody else out there that would like to join this motley crew this morning, come on down. I'm listening.
KF8, AHK, Dale and Louisville.
QFA, Sarapato, sir. Art and Watford, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, VZA, Eric in Strongsville, mobile.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8 HRF, Josh in Akron, not mobile, and KE8 YUK, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Kilo.
Alpha India 5 Quebec, AI 5Q, Jarris and Tulsa.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Bravo Mike, Mike in Malvern, Arkansas.
All right, nicely done, everybody. Here's who we have. KF8AHK, KE8SFS. Mark, good morning to you. I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by on this fabulous Friday. KE8VZA Mobile. Eric, was wondering where you were. Good to hear you this morning. We'll get right to you there, sir. Stand by. W8HRF and, of course, KE8OYUK. AI5Q, KJ5B, MBM. Mike from Arkansas, good to hear you, sir. Stand by. We'll get right to you here in just a couple minutes. Starting with our mobile, KE8VZA Mobile. Eric, good morning. What say you?
AAHCS in the group, KE8VZA here, mobiling my way into the Big W for my last day of the work week. Get one more nickel in the jar, and it's a beautiful day over here in Strongsville. A little bit of cloud cover, but it's way up high. The sun is shining. The air is crisp and cool. It was only like 54 when I woke up this morning and looked at my single mode weather station. But anyway, everybody have a fabulous Friday and good weekend. KE8VZA, back over to you, Gary.
KE8VZA Mobile, AA8CS. Eric, thanks for being here on this fast Friday. Get rid of that old work week thing and get let's see. How about a wonderful weekend? Let's do a wonderful weekend this weekend because it should be. It absolutely should be. I'll tell you, the weather's going to cooperate with us, at least in Ohio, that's for sure. All right, we're going to clear with VZA. Let's see, no other mobiles. Let's start at the top. KF8AHK. Dale to take AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, KF8AHK. Dale here in Louisville. So I would check in here quick at the end. Took a vacation day today and all next week and getting ready for a camping trip. So it looks like the weather's going to be fantastic all next week. So looking forward to that. I'll be at state parks. I'll be doing a lot of POTA. Anyways, everybody have a great Friday, a good weekend, and be safe and stay healthy. I'll hand it back to Ned.
KF8AHK, AA8CS. Dale, enjoy your vacay day. Enjoy the vacation. In total, enjoy POTA. Sounds like you're going to be a busy guy. In the meantime, don't forget to have a fabulous Friday. There you go. All right. Thanks for being here, Dale. Let's see. Next up, we have Josh and Lucy, W8HRF. I'm not sure if Lucy's with you or not, Josh, but we got W8HRF with KE8YUK. How you guys doing? This is AA8CS, and how's the sleep coming?
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the Barometer Net. Sleep's going pretty good. I'll let Lucy touch more on the sleep thing because she got a little less of it than me. But she will attest. Last night I fell asleep in one of my unusual locations again because I was so tired. We were downstairs at the computer looking for vans, and I just got so tired. I guess I lied down on the ground and I just fell asleep down there in the basement. So I woke up with a crick in my neck and moved upstairs at 2 in the morning. So whoops, that happens. But just getting ready for the day here, cooking some breakfast, and I think at 9:30 I heard there's going to be a a Goodyear blimp race. So I saw that on Facebook last night. So I'm gonna go downstairs and apparently it's streamed on ESPN 8, or I think I also saw 2. But apparently there's a free app on the Roku channel on the Roku. So I'm gonna go download the ESPN 8 app, I guess, on Roku, and we're going to go watch that. So if it was here, I don't know where it's at. They don't say where it's at. If it's here at Wingfoot, it'd be kind of cool to go to Wingfoot to see that. But anyways, that's what we're doing here, and I guess I'll throw it back to you, and you can throw it to Lucy, because she's over here, and Will's over there on the ground in his playmat. So AA8CS, W8HRF. Have a good Friday, for Gary.
W8HRF, AA8CF. All right, Josh. I got to tell you, blimp race. That just sounds like one of those things that you see at Cleveland Stadium with the hot dog, the mustard, and the ketchup when they race around the base pads there and bump into each other and don't go particularly fast, but I don't think I've ever even heard of a blimp race, but it does sound like fun. I do remember, Josh, when I was a kid, or I'm sorry, when my oldest was a baby, ESPN just started, and I was fortunate enough. We had a Bentwood rocker and ESPN, and that made all of that quite tolerable. I'd watch all the old football games or whatever ESPN had at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that kind of worked for me, and for Beth, too, for that matter. All right, Josh, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Lucy, KE8YUK. This is AA8CS. Good morning. And Jairus, you're on deck.
AA8CS, KE8YUK. Long time no talk, Gary. Sleep has been all right. Will has been much less predictable than Betty. Betty had a schedule within like 3 days, and Will is a little bit more hit and miss. But our lives are more hit and miss nowadays, so that's everybody's fault. But he was pretty good last night. He's hanging on in his playmat. Betty got a little baby speed bag as part of her presents when she was little. And I think it's because of the contrast, but Will really likes whacking at that, which is fitting because of how I'm pretty sure he went to boxing for the majority of his in utero life. So that's going to be an ongoing joke, probably for the rest of his life. Josh wanted me to remind you guys to make sure you check in on Andy's hour. It's the second hour, correct? Yes. Second hour? Josh is, Andy is taking Josh's place as the second NCO for the Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow, so make sure you check in and say hi. My brain stopped working. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, the mascot races, yeah. We'll see how it goes, but I think you're right, Gary, that it's pretty reminiscent, and I did watch a lot of TV when I was nursing Betty. I was very excited to watch the shows that Josh doesn't necessarily enjoy, and with Will, that is just too much effort to go all the way downstairs. So he's stuck with the boring nursing period, but it's working out. It's okay. I'm going to pass it back to you, Gary. Have a fantastic, fabulous Friday, and we'll catch you guys down the log. KEYUK back to AA8CS 73s, and God bless.
I like it, Lucy. Fantastic, fabulous Friday. You nailed it, girl. All right, good to hear you this morning. And it has been a while since we've talked, especially on the radio. But we'll have to fix that too. Yeah, let's do it. All right, KE8YUK. We're going to clear with you, Lucy. Take care, and give Will a kiss on the forehead for me. And you guys have a fabulous Friday. Heading out to Tulsa, AI5Q. Jairus, good morning, and MBM Mike, you're on deck.
This is KJ5 Mike Bravo Mike, New Ham here, so forgive my fumbling. Heading off of a 114 degree heat index yesterday, to a nice 73 degrees this morning in Arkansas. Thinking about taking the doors and the roof off the Jeep a little bit later, and just wanted to check in on the net. 73, everybody, and we're clear back to net control.
All right, Mike, thanks for that. If there's any time to take the doors and the roof off the Jeep, now's the time. You take care, enjoy it, and we'll talk again soon. Don't be a stranger. We're here Monday through Saturday at the ungodly hour. Actually, your ungodly hour would be 6 a.m. Whoa. Yeah, that's early. All right, Mike, thanks for being here, buddy. AI5Q, Jairus, go ahead. This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning, Gary, and good thing I have the 2-second delay built into every time I talk, because I'm usually on Allstar, so give others an opportunity if they need to get in on the net. But just want to say hi to you and Josh and Lucy and everybody up there in Ohio that's part of the Hamley down here, so thought I'd get in. I'm usually listening in the mornings, but I don't have very much range on my Node when I get in the truck to go to work, but I'm working from home today, so I've got plenty of time to listen and chime in. And I know Wednesday night Lucy said that she wanted to pick my brain on some of the stuff we did when our kids were little, because we've got 5 of them, and not any 2 of them are more than 24, 22 months apart. So all I can tell you, Lucy, is I don't remember a lot of it, but I can sure try and remember some of it if you have specifics. And I do remember when Nina was nursing, she would use a safety pin on her bra strap to remember what side she was on, because she was so sleep deprived she couldn't remember which side to go to start off. So just throwing that out there. If you don't do something like that already or don't have that problem, you don't need to worry about it. But she always struggles with that in her sleep deprived state. So anyway, that's all I've got. You guys have a safe day up there. It's raining down here, and we'll say 73, and back to you, Gary, from AI5Q.
AI5Q, AA8CS. All right, Jairus, thanks for that. And I'm sure Lucy appreciates the tip. And 5 kids, man. Wow, that's great. And I'll tell you, there's a cost up front for that, but having 5 children in the house as they get older has got to be just a fabulous scenario. So congratulations for paying the price up front, and hopefully the rest, once you get past that, that initiality, it's got to be a whole lot better. All right, Jairus, thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. We do appreciate it, and just enjoy the day. Enjoy the weekend. All right, we're going to clear with AI5Q. And we are at the bottom of the net. Let's look to the right field bullpen and pull in the closer, W8CTM, to take it. This is AA8CS. Carrie, 53 check-ins, including you and I today. Not too shabby, sir. What say you on this fabulous Friday? This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins. 53, boy, that's a great number there. Anytime we get over 50, that's a fabulous net. No doubt about it. Yeah, and Josh was talking about the blimp race this morning. I guess it'll be here in Akron, since all 3 blimps are here for their 100th anniversary for the blimp. They built the first one back in 1925, so it's a special occasion for Goodyear. There's no doubt about that. And that'll probably be the first and maybe the last blimp race. So it'll be interesting to watch. And I just checked on TV, and it's on ESPN2, and I just set it up to record that, and we'll check it out here a little bit later. Anyway, I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday, because it sure is a fabulous day out there. We're going to have several of them in a row, and it'll be good to be out of the 90s and back to really perfect summer weather, in at least in my estimation of it, or whatever. It'll be a good week for everybody. I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday and a really super Saturday and Sunday, because it's going to be that. Anyway, I think I'll go out and ride my e-trike today, get a few miles on it, and I haven't ridden it too much this summer yet, but the arm's getting better. But where I fell back in June, my left hand's really, I can't make a fist anymore, and my fingers my middle finger's straight. All I just do is lift my hand and flip everybody off. So that's the way that works now, and I don't know if it'll ever get any better, but my doctor says we'll probably have to see a hand surgeon and see what they say about it, but I'm getting used to it. It's just, it's not a real inconvenience, just sometimes it gets in the way with that finger sticking out there. It'll probably have a real interference with woodworking, because you definitely don't want to be running the table saw or any type of saw or anything with a finger that you can't really manage too well. So, oh well, I had it for 76.5 years with no problem, but maybe the rest of my life I'll have to just deal with it. But anyway, that's all I have this morning. Hope everybody has a fabulous Friday out there, and I'll say 73 and turn it back to AHCS, and this is WHCT. I'm Gary at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a great day, and we'll turn it back to you, Gary, and you can wrap it up and ship it out there. Boy, that's a great net. 53 check-ins. Great net. Everybody have a good one. 73 on. Back to you, Gary.
Gary, so you know, make it 54, would you? WA8 KOC in and out.
Thanks for that brilliant close, Carrie. We do appreciate it. Fred, thanks for stopping by this morning. I have you in and out, and check-in number 54. Thanks for that. Do appreciate it. Hope all is well with you, Fred. All right. Just a couple quick announcements. We have a VE session August 2nd. That's coming up tomorrow. It's at the Rittman City Fire Department. That's a new location for us. We do strongly recommend pre-registration, although walk-ins are still welcome, of course, but pre-registration just makes the whole process so much easier. All the information you need for the VE session on the W8WKY.org website, W8WKY.org. So Saturday, August 9th, Brian Bartsey, KF8G, is sponsoring a fox hunt in memory of Carol Miller, N8SIN. Carol absolutely loved fox hunting, and Brian, they're going to have a fox hunt on Saturday, August 9th, so mark your calendars, be there. Should be a lot of fun. Information is available on the W8WKY.org website. All right, with that, let me grab a quick nickel.
Hey, Gary, did you get my check-in? I'm sorry. I was in and out. WA8 KOC 73.
Roger, Roger. I did get it, Fred. I am sorry you didn't hear me respond there. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Fred. I do appreciate that. Have a fabulous Friday, my friend. All right, I want to remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. Runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in and keep the net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz, located in Doylestown, Ohio. The PL is 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up. Come on down and join this motley crew. This is AA8CS. And I returned this repeater back to regular amateur radio use. 73 all, and I'll be clear.